And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for the brand new Naomi Scott film, Smile 2. That's right, Smile is back with another installment starring Naomi Scott, who we haven't really seen, I believe, since maybe Power Rangers or her playing Princess Jasmine, one or the other. Either way, good to see Naomi Scott. I like her. I think she's a really good actor. So let's talk about Smile 2, because Smile 2, I finally saw it in theaters. I already saw Venom, and, I saw everything else, so I might as well see Smile 2. I liked the first one, so I was, kind of excited to see the sequel. And the story of the second film is basically you have Naomi Scott, who's playing like this Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift kind of a pop star. She's very big, very famous. She had a tragedy in her life, and then now she's kind of bouncing back and in her career, trying to start up a new world tour kind of a thing. Basically making a comeback. And something happens where she goes visit a friend, and somehow the friend gets infected by the curse of the smile, if you know what I mean. And so Naomi Scott gets infected. I won't say how. And now Naomi Scott has got this entity inside her, making her see smiley people and pretty much lose her mind. And she's got to basically combat this thing and try to survive. Okay. Excuse me. So that's basically the gist of the movie, of the plot. So I'm going to tell you my thoughts on this film. I didn't like it. I really did not like this film at all. There's some things in here that were cool. Like, I love Naomi Scott's performance in the film. She did a good job. The problem that I had, felt like to me, the story was fine. I just felt like they kind of stretched it to the point where it was like, okay, we could stretch it. You know how when you stretch something and you can't go far, but it's still, you still want to, play with it because it has that funness to it. It's kind of like that. Kind of like, those Stretch Armstrong dolls. Remember those things where you can stretch them all over? But yet, what if you had that doll and it didn't really stretch all the way? It can only stretch halfway. It felt like they set up the story, and it didn't really go anywhere. It felt like, yeah, we know the plot of the film. We know where it wants to go. I just felt like it didn't really do anything, It's just like, okay, it's another curse. Yeah, we get why the curse is there. We get what the curse wants. But it felt like it just didn't really gravitate to it, I just felt kind of dull and kind of boring in a way. So, I don't know. To me, that's how I felt with it. But the jump scares were cool. I'll give it that. There were some moments in here that I thought, okay, it would have been more better than the first one. But, there were more jump scares better than the first one. So, kind of balances out. I just thought, Naomi playing this pop star, that was cool. I like that stuff. I just felt like her story didn't really, like, there were some moments in her, in her past that came up in this movie during her curse moments. And I'm like, okay, go with that. Please keep going with that. That was great, but it just didn't really connect to that. It really should have delved deep with that a little more. And then it just, for me, it fell flat on his face. So, yeah. But, Smile 2 was whatever. If you like it, awesome. Great. Congrats. I'm a little jealous that you liked it better than I did. But overall, not a big fan of it. I thought it was okay. But, what can you do? That's just horror movies, I guess. Some horror movies are better than others. And, yeah, this is not for me. So, what can you do? So, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Are you guys looking forward to seeing Smile 2? Already saw it. What's your favorite part? Did you enjoy the movie? Not enjoy? Did you like the first one? Didn't enjoy the first one? Didn't like the second one? Leave a comment below. Let me know. Stay tuned for more. And thank you very much. And have a good night.